All right, so I wanted to let this Metroid video play and give my thoughts on it. So, first and foremost, I'm happy that we finally got an announcement. I need to start looking up at the camera. Happy that we finally got an announcement. I'm anticipating the game. I want it to come out, right? But I want to break down this trailer from my point of view. First off, let's get some 4K action going on what this is. Ew, right? Okay. So first thing first, uh, the ship. I don't like the ship. I want the original ship back. Always did. When I first saw this, and it was like, oh, that's cool. They changed it. Now it's like, man, cool, but I want the original shit back. And this is running on a Nintendo Switch, I'm pretty sure. This will be on the Nintendo Switch too, but this is Nintendo Switch footage. Let's talk about good old Sammy here. Okay, now this suit is iconic. Always loved this suit. Hasn't been through too many changes. We just have a little bit more details. Like we can see, my mouse visible. Okay. Some little dots right here, some details right here. They got rid of the like little line she had and put like just like one little line there. And of course, this suit is going to change. She might even get a totally different suit. I just hope at the beginning of the game she doesn't lose her stuff like she always has. Just have her start off with just like the power beam and the missile and just do something different with it. Try to sneak it in, but excuse me, other than that, the suit looks cool. Oh, we also have a little new detail on her gun, which that's one thing I always want to say too, is I wish that they would kind of have it to where, like they should do with Mega Man, like the gun can be on either hand, so like she can pull up more and stuff like that. But anyway, I don't want to do too much talking. Thanks for anybody watching the video. Awesome. We got the hood coming up in here. One detail by Nintendo Life he had pointed out was that we don't have the traditional um weapon select over there. That's kind of worrisome. Is like what are they gonna do as far as their different weapons this time? So we got the gameplay here, and automatically you see the dodging back and forth. You see the lock on. It's just it fits right back home. Um, so this right here is kind of some nostalgia. So in Metroid Prime, which I'm pretty sure there was others in the series, but in Metroid Prime specifically, when you reach that first little hallway, there was kind of like some dead space pirates on the side, which kind of like, man, this is Nintendo. Hold on, right? Just a little bitty thing, but for Nintendo, it was kind of like a big deal to be showing like dead stuff. But anyway, so this is kind of nostalgia because you run up on another one. I'm assuming this is at the beginning of the game, probably. Um, so even though it's nostalgia, what I don't want is for the game to go in the same pattern. Got the scan on there. Everything's cool. HUD looks cool. Going into the morph ball. Morph ball was always a cool thing, man. Putting that implication in there was so cool. So we got the drop down. We see some graphics. Shooting, goes into this nice cinematic. And then we have Solas. So I did not know who this guy is. Again, check out Nintendo Life's video because he goes on a breakdown. He was actually in Metroid Prime Hunters, and he has electric abilities, and he has two Metroids, which one of them he unhatched in Metroid Hunters. Rewind that a little bit. So let's get a good view on Samus's visor there. So yeah, this looks really cool. I'm looking at the details and everything else. It's cool, man. Her visor keeps on evolving over time. Then we have the logo here, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Now, this, of course, when I saw it, looks like a black hole. What are we getting? Hopefully, we get like not only different planets, but maybe like different whole space universes. Like, what if like you had a certain amount of planets you go on in this whole like universes where there's even more planets? What it was like? What if this game was like really huge this time? What if you play with more than one Samus that had the different abilities? Because it looks like this Samus here only has one. Another thing to point out too is that the aiming and the enemy, the radar, and then the map over here has changed. You have an on-screen map now. which you didn't have. Did you have in the previous ones? I don't remember, but I do remember in the GameCube, it was quite confusing going to that map all of the time. So it's good that it's kind of just there, but is it too much information? I don't know. Yeah, then at the end, which there has been some leak footage of I guess the demo or maybe just like a video of it that maybe we'll get soon. So here's the world, and the world always looked at cool that Samus goes into, but this one actually looks really nice. The last time, to my knowledge, we got some kind of like forest area was in, and I'm looking back at this because I'm looking. Yeah, this kind of looks like it actually was in Other M. So I did a video about Other M. I liked Other M. I thought Other M was good, but it was a storyline that was complete trash. Which brings me to something else I wish they would have done in this one was made the game third person. Maybe some hope for it. Maybe the game isn't a completely first person, but it isn't looking like it. But yeah, I want another third person Metroid because Samus has always looked cool, but third person realization of this never really came to fruition yet. Team Ninja did an excellent job. I think they could do another one, just have somebody else write the story. But I want this exploration, I want this type of world, but in third person. So yeah, that's my take on Metroid. Yeah, man, but everything looks cool, man. Everything it's looking cool. It's a no-brainer for Metroid Prime fans. Definitely go pick it up. So if you're looking for some Metroid action before this comes out, which there's no release date on this yet, but comes out next year, play Metroid Dread. That was the last one. Really smooth game. It gives you that classic 2.5D perspective, side-scrolling perspective. Really good. Other M was the only third-person one. That's on the Wii, which I still have. Again, to me, it is good. It's just the story is stupid and the replay value is like non-existent. You can pretty much collect all the collectibles in one playthrough, and for a Metroidvania type game, that was kind of like that was a miss right there. But yeah, man. So go back and go get your Metroid fix in and catch up. Also, I got the case right here. Let me because some was thinking that, this game can't be on the Nintendo, right? But this right here got some green screen action going on, right? This game, the remake, looks fantastic. Okay, it looked as good as this. So this is definitely on the Nintendo Switch. They know how to get that Switch to do what they want it to do. And that game's run out of this. The remake run, it looks gorgeous and it runs at a straight 60 the whole way through. I haven't found nothing wrong. So this game is definitely going to be on the Switch and it's going to run fine. I do hope to get a Switch 2 version with better stuff and yada yada yada. Also update some of their older games as well. But we'll see. But anyway, regardless, it's coming on both consoles. Good to finally see it. Catch up on some Metroid history, man. Metroid is a long-running franchise. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna put in one of my cards here, another Metroid type game that I'm waiting on.